Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of quick and important information being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Nearly 100 dead in Indian heat wave. Now the word Indian, when you look it up, means savage. Okay, now if this is pertaining to the East Indians, then they are a bunch of savages. But now concerning our people, the Israelites, which will be the so-called North American Indians, they are not savages. They are the children of the Heavenly Father, as the scriptures tell you. Okay, but anyways, the East Indians here, tells you that nearly 100 dead from heat wave. Okay, in which we're living in a time where the Lord is about to start showing some of His miraculous works in the world. Rather if it's judgments being brought on people or whether if it's miracles being performed on His believers, the elect. Okay, and as you can see, this heat wave is, please excuse me while I close the window real quick. Nobody needs to hear that, especially not in my video. Okay, but you see, everything is spiritual. Of course, Satan will have somebody doing that, right? When I'm about to do a video, and it's interesting because before I even did this video, it was dead quiet this morning. Nobody was cutting grass, nobody was chainsawing wood, none of that shit, But as soon as I start a lesson, now he wants to start using his electric saw. But anyways, it's a spiritual war, And a part of this spiritual war is you're going to see things like this happening. People dying from heat wave. Now last year, there was a much similar heat wave where people were being cooked alive in their apartments, and people were being cooked alive in their homes, their apartments, their condos, their studios. And a part of that reason was because they were being told not to use their air conditioner in order to preserve energy, which I'm just going to tell you right now, if you kept your air conditioner off or your fan off in order to preserve energy because they told you to, and you're over here cooking inside of your apartment to the point to where you're about to die, then guess what? You're a fucking idiot. Okay? Okay, that's just common sense. If you're hot, if it's hot outside to where you can barely breathe, or you're sweating within 5 minutes of being outside, then something should tell you to turn on your AC, man. But here in India, or I'm not sure where this place is at, northern India. Okay, here in northern India, people is being judged with this heat wave. Okay, which is going to cause, the price on water to go up, because now people's going to be buying bottled water left and right. It's going to lead to people being afraid to go out during the daytime. It could possibly cause certain jobs to close down. Okay, particular jobs require you to be there during the daytime, and well, if people aren't going out during the daytime to work because it's too hot, that can cause a lot of business to close down. And businesses closing down can lead to a recession. It can lead to a depression. It can lead to a destabilization of an economy. So a lot can come from a heat wave here, which leads me to Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning he will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not. But the unjust knoweth no shame. So the point there is that every morning Doth the Lord bring his judgment to light? The Lord makes his judgments known. Okay? And why is the Lord executing judgment upon these heathens? Because Psalm 7 verse 11, God judges the righteous, and Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, is angry with the wicked every day. And the Lord is displeased with how the world is being ran, how the animals are being treated, you know, how these heathens are at ease in this society. Okay? You know. But with that, I'm going to say shalom. It's on to the next one.